China's growing presence in Africa is one of the big stories of the day. And to concretize the story, we now have the extraordinary and revolutionary Belt and Road Project. And so around the world, pundits are guessing what China is up to in Africa, especially in light of the big initiative by President Xi Jinping. And Africans appear to be wondering what they should do with China and how they should understand and engage the BRI. Unfortunately, Africa has found itself in a corner, cowered by virulent poverty and not courageous enough to stand up and fight. And to tighten things practically full tilt, human capital deficiency is perversely causing even more brain drain, making matters worse in the attempt to find solutions in needed skills across board to engage a more industrialized and dynamic world. So now China has come with its might in skills and financial power. And you know what? Africa needs both skills and financial power. Africans used to think that they and China were in some sort of a South-South zone of economic and political cooperation. Is that really true when China's capacity to produce goods and services is stratospheric compared to Africa's? But now consider this. China sells finished goods of all types. Africa mostly sells natural resources of all types. So wait a minute, there's something here. The fear has always been that with no overlapping demand in trade, China, with its ability to churn out goods with ease, will always call the shots. But that's not true. Africa has what China needs, so there is good basis for equitable trade. I buy from you on your terms, what I don't have. You buy from me what you don't have, and on my terms. See? There it is, equitable trade. Now, the Belt and Road Project is in a way channeling the old Silk Road, where Romans used camel to get to China and back, sometimes taking 2 years because the lovely women of Rome liked silk, and only the Chinese really knew how to produce it. So now let's consider a belt and road where the belt essentially follows the old Silk Road on land. And the road now includes a maritime network of shipping lanes, some of which go through Africa. In this case, why have you come to Africa? It seems to me to get natural resources like crude oil, uranium, gold, and even diamond that lovely Chinese women want. So let's sit down along the Belt and Road and have a good discussion on how about 50% of the natural resources will be refined and processed in Africa. That shouldn't be too difficult a conversation. Let our leaders be of good courage. To make us buy into the Belt and Road, we must make it mutually beneficial. I'm Magnus Kpakol, and that's my view.